to
dig into this, Carol.
We're ready.
Allen.
Yes.
Show us what that is.
Okay. Yes, please.
Summer berry
you,
bread
dear.
pudding, brand new today. This is our brand new summer berry flavor in the already wonderful Perfect Gourmet bread pudding.
Yep.
And today we have it for you. You're getting 10 of them. They're almost 5 ounces each.
Yes.
They're 4.8 ounces.
Yes.
This is crazy dessert. $14.75 is your easy pay. Carol, first of all, they smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Whether
want some
you want whipped cream.
Yeah.
And yours has paper on it, so I'll have to take off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And a little
bread
bit of berries,
pudding, when I
right?
think
Let's
about
put some
like
berries.
a dessert for the summertime, you want something really that's, you don't
That's
want it like
perfect.
overly heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is made with
thank
heavy cream, eggs, French bread, a little bit of vanilla, and then wild blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Oh, yeah, here, I'll give you a little knife. And the whole thing is, it arrives to you fresh.
Yep.
And then you pop it in your freezer if you want.
Yeah.
And we've designed these to go into your microwave from frozen, and they're ready in under 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
So my mom and dad are watching, and
Hi, Mom and Dad.
they, mom and
love your
dad,
daughter.
yes. Well, my father and my mother were like, she said, this is a winner, and it is. It's just delicious. Oh, and sanding sugar.
Oh my gosh. Listen, we only have
Yeah.
900 to go around. I do want to show you what you're getting.
Yeah.
Because you are getting
really tasty.
10 of these. If you like bread pudding, you will go crazy for
will go
this.
crazy.
Because this has blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and a hint of vanilla.
Just a hint.
It's like a whisper of vanilla. And it's just enough to give you that like perfect, like palate cleansing dessert.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yes.
clean.
So-
And also
not heavy.
light, I wanted to say.
Yeah, it's not
and
heavy.
light.
It's light.
It said bread pudding, and you might think, is that going to like sit
Bread
in my
pudding
tummy like
usually
a
is
brick?
heavy.
So
And it's not. It's really light and airy and bouncy.
it is. So
Yep.
see the paper. We bake them in the paper, and I almost wish that I want you to think about sort of like a muffin. If a muffin meant bread
This is
pudding,
better.
this is sort of. So the paper here, we bake them in the paper, and just full disclosure, there's one more layer on the bottom. So once you bake
Oh,
it,
got
you
it.
take
Yep.
it out.
There's another layer.
One
two
more
layers of
layer.
paper.
You get
Yes,
that, yep.
yes, get that. But again, it is just
But keep
heavy.
on doing that, and you'll see how
Yeah.
light that is if you
And-
keep unrolling.
And the thing is, it's just heavy cream and eggs and butter and French bread. I'm gonna put that right
You know what I
there.
was going to say? It's like what I always wished French toast would taste like.
Right.
Oh, there
Do
you
you see how
go.
light
I
it is?
always wished French
Look at
toast
that.
would taste like
Yeah.
this, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
This tastes better.
Look at all the berries.
Yeah. So the wild blueberries, and then you have the raspberry and the strawberries, and what it all does, and then the sanding sugar. And if you're not sure what that is, it's a sugar that doesn't
Delicious.
really melt. It's sort
has
of like
like
a
a
sea
crunch
salt,
to
you know,
it.
crunch
Yeah.
to it. So we added that because we just felt like it just gave it that last bit of experience that you're looking for.
This is such a 5-star dessert.
Thank you. Isn't it delicious?
For real. No, Carol Allen, hats off to you. This is
Thank
such
you.
a beautiful, beautiful dessert. And you've had bread pudding before.
It's been a couple years. So we did
Yeah.
an apple cinnamon bread pudding
remember.
years ago, and everybody loved it. And we were talking to the buyers, they're like, can
The
you
berries are really light.
Aren't they really nice?
Go ahead, what-
Something for summer, you know, something a little. I said we do a fabulous bread pudding.
Fewer than 700 to go around.
And the bread pudding to me is, it's not the bread pudding of. It's not your grandma's bread
No,
pudding.
it
It's
isn't.
No.
it's the rest. It's what you would get in that bistro white linen restaurant, and you just want a something for dessert. And it's the heavy cream because it's not milk. It's heavy cream, and it's French bread, not just bread. And the eggs, and then the wild blueberries because they give a really good
And
flavor.
it's
Well,
the
there's a
perfect
souffle-y.
texture.
There's a
Yes.
souffle-y
Thank
texture
you.
to it on the center of it.
Yes.
The lightness is almost souffle-y.
Yeah.
The other thing is that it's also, as if souffle-y is a word.
It is now.
It is now. And it's also not too, well, obviously, since it's souffle,
Dense.
it's light. It's not too dense.
Yes.
It's not too sweet, was what I wanted to say.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's
It's
just like
clean.
your perfect clean. When you said
Thank
you
you.
wanted a little something, but
Yes.
you know how the you know, the hot lava chocolate lava cake is too much, but then I don't know, a little ice cream is too little. You're like, you want something that cuts right down
That
the
meets
alley.
in the middle.
What is that thing that I
Meets
want?
in the middle.
But I don't want, I don't want the too heavy or too light. This is just right.
It's like
Yes.
this. Sometimes desserts taste like they're just for kids.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a dessert that's overly sweet,
Right.
overly chocolatey. I want something that tastes really sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe that's my European background, but maybe it's just my flavor profile, like my palate. This is like so rich and beautiful and light
Thank you.
and airy and creamy, and it tastes homemade.
Yeah.
It
Well,
really
and
tastes
and
homemade.
so it is
Yeah.
handmade, and we put
500 to go around.
We put
Yeah.
a lot
More
of
than half
love in it.
spoken
And
for.
the thing, so you know how Jimmy the Baker always talks about like
The
baking
paper.
in the paper?
Yeah.
And not only just that, I think it's pretty. Like
Oh,
I just
yeah, of
think
course.
it's really pretty.
But that's what makes it so that it doesn't
Yeah.
singe or burn.
And so it arrives to your
How
front
does
door.
it? How does it look? Yeah, when it arrives.
So it's
It
gonna
arrives
arrive-
like this. This is
Okay.
exactly
Yes,
how
but
they
they're
come.
totally wrapped. It's
This is
going to arrive
exactly
to
how
your
they
front
come.
door, and you're going to put them in your freezer if you're not enjoying them right away. Usually we ship in a cooler, but we are not shipping these in a cooler. You put them in your freezer. You get a hankering for like some kind of dessert. At my parents' house, it is less than a minute from frozen, and
Okay,
it's
from
ready to
frozen.
go. So you know how different microwaves are stronger, and
Yeah.
you know, but it's just that.
It's perfection.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, it's-
finishes
yeah.
the meal off.
It's
yeah.
light, it's airy, it's satisfying, it's not
Thank
too
you.
sweet, it's
Yeah.
not cloying.
Yeah.
It's shareable, infinitely shareable.
Infinitely
is my favorite.
shareable, even
It's
though we each
infinitely
ate one
shareable,
each.
Although, yes, we can totally put one down. That 4 easy payments of $14.75. These are brand new today,
Yes,
right? We
yes.
haven't seen these before. And the berry, this is the summer edition. Come on, like
Yeah.
the berries again are the...
So it's a wild blueberry,
Yep.
strawberry, raspberry,
Yes.
and then again just a touch of the vanilla, the French bread, the heavy cream, the butter, and the eggs.
But think
and
about
then we bake it.
like the thing about blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. They all have they have seasons that are this long.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, literally.
Definitively,
So the fact
yes.
that you have perfectly ripe, perfectly delicious of all of those 3 berries is kind of amazing.
And there's no
Thank you.
skimping either.
right.
Now,
All right, so here's what's going on. M92658 is your item number. They're brand new today at 4 payments of $14.75. We started with about 1,000 of these. And if you want them, we have now
Fewer.
fewer than 400 to go around, but we've got a lot of people on the phones placing orders.
Thank you, enjoy.
Listen, we've had a lot of sellouts in this show, a lot of popular items. If you want this, now is your chance to check out of your shopping cart for a dessert like you've never ever had before. Carol Allen, we love you.
Thanks, Carol Allen.
Thank you. She's the best. All right.
So I had to do a little model moment.